Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. So welcome, and on behalf of Mayor Johnson and the entire airport family, we are so thrilled to have you here at our Airport Expo. Really from day one of Mayor Johnson's administration, he's prioritized small, diverse businesses gaining opportunity and capacity building, as well as job opportunities for all of our youth across 77 community areas. Today does just that. We're exposing people to what you have to offer by way of contracts or jobs. And that is what today, hopefully you will get to meet people that are from all across this great city and beyond that want a career in aviation. You can't be it if you can't see it. And that's one thing that we need to make sure that we are taking this down to the preschool level and training the generations to come on what is possible at airports. This is a springboard for the global industry. And they estimate that the jobs that are available in tourism are going to grow exponentially over the next couple of years, and we need bodies to fill that. And so it's incumbent upon us all to reach back, to grab people that you know and get them involved in this industry, because whether you want to own your own business in architects or engineering, you want to land planes, you want to work on them, you want to work with cargo carriers, or architects, engineering, IT, security, it's all here. It's a city in and of itself. So we ask you to reach out to those that you know and spread this great word. We've got coloring books for the real little ones. We've got job opportunity bulletins for the ones that are looking for jobs, and we've got a buying plan for those looking for contract opportunities. So again, I just want to say thank you for coming today, and to all of the partners that are here, our federal partners, our airline partners, our concessionaires, our builders, our designers. We thank you so much as we embark upon these capital programs at both airports. You're an integral part to our success. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank the team that put this together today. We have a world-class team that works at both of our airports, and I am very lucky to have them. So on behalf of all of us here, we want to thank you for putting this on, all those folks that spent countless hours. So let's give them a round of applause. And without further ado, I'm going to bring up the brains behind the operation, our Chief Administrative Officer, Tracy Payne, to say a few words. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you, Commissioner Rhee, for those always kind words. I am Tracy Payne, Managing Deputy Commissioner and Chief Administrative Officer for the airports. And first I want to say good morning and thank you all for coming. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, that's me. Okay, next slide. I am excited to talk about the lineup for today. So you are here for more than just jobs, but you're here to learn about what the airport can do for you and what we need you to do for us, because this is just one big happy family. We have opportunities, we have job opportunities, we have internships, we have something for everyone. So please take time to visit all of our tables, visit all of our booths, because you may learn something, you may get something and learn something that you didn't even know that you needed to know, but when you leave, you'll know it. Amen? Amen. So CDA is proud to have a community outreach van. We were hoping it would be here today, but it's not, but it's going to be ready shortly. It's getting a rehab and a refurbish, but look for it this summer in your neighborhoods because we are out in the community. We will be visiting community and neighborhood festivals and gatherings across our city this summer. There's nothing quite like watching a child try the flight simulator for the first time. So in the van is a flight simulator. So please look for this van in your neighborhood this summer. You may want to try it too. It's really cool, so look out for it. We're even working, as Commissioner stated, to engage the children with activity and coloring books for preschool and elementary school age children, so they can learn more about the types of jobs available at our airports. As Commissioner Rhee stated, we're starting from the little babies. We're starting from the preschool kids. So we have coloring books that teach them about A is for? Very good. All right. I think it's fair to say we are always looking for new opportunities and ways to share info and opportunities about what we do. If nothing else, we can say at CDA we are very transparent. What we have and what we know we want to share with you, and that's because of Commissioner Rhee. She believes in that, so if we get something or if we are given an opportunity, we are the first ones to give it back to the community. So we want to do that with our children from day one. The CDA also wants to thank our airport concessionaires and airline partners in their efforts to fully staff their operations by being here today. So can we give them a round of applause? Thank you. We have I saw some great tchotchkes around, so can we clap it up for the tchotchkes? We all like things and gifts all about the airlines and airports and all of that good stuff. We have some great sessions lined up today too, to match you and help you with the resources that you need to succeed. Today, we have Org 21, an overview of design and construction and upcoming opportunities, so you'll know what we're doing, what to expect. We have a reimagining workforce conference session. We have Meet the Construction Managers at Risk, in other words, our CMARs. We have a session on career building, how to ace the workplace. We have a session on ACDBE opportunities at the airport, and then we have a session on our buying plan overview. These are what we consider tools of the trade for us. So if you don't have one of these, you need one of these. This tells you everything that we will be doing at the airports. Again, we are very transparent. We want you to know what we're doing. So please, if you don't have these, please make sure you either leave with them today or come out to the airport and get one. We'd love to see you out there in our bid and bond and resource room anyway. So, put simply, there are incredible opportunities to be part of the growth of O'Hare and Midway, and I encourage all entrepreneurs and businesses and job seekers to explore each and every one of them at today's airport. Thank you for coming today, and we look forward to the meaningful connections that you will have today. Thank you. Oh, I thought Commissioner Rhee was coming back to introduce our next person, but if not, I'll do it. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Let's Go. Come on. Thank you, Tracy.
Hello and thank you. Thank you, Commissioner Rhee. Thank you for having me speak on this important topic. I'm Xochitl Rodriguez, and I'm the ADA Compliance Officer for the Chicago Department of Aviation. Improving access to our airports for people with disabilities of all kinds is a top priority for our team at O'Hare and Midway. We do this in ways big and small. By ensuring all of our drop-off points and pickup curb ramps are up to date, by offering restrooms that are both gender neutral and wheelchair accessible, by providing places for parents to care for and nurse their children, in mother's rooms and lactation pods, by offering customer service assistance of all kinds to those that are differently abled, and by offering translation services and ASL interpreters at events like this one. But there's much more we can do. Just last week, I convened with the airport's first self-evaluation committee to examine our accessibility options at both O'Hare and Midway. This committee will take a frank and comprehensive look at what we're doing right, but most importantly, what we need to do better. Also, last week, we celebrated Global Accessibility Awareness Day. We featured our new accessibility video that's available on our websites. We also have a postcard at the front at our CDA table that has QR codes that direct you to our accessibility guide page. in partnership, we created this video in partnership with the Mayor's Office for People with Disabilities. I thank you again for coming, and please, if there's anything you need to be better accommodated to take part in today's festivities, please do not hesitate to approach me or a CDA employee. I'm going to do this now in Spanish. Soy Xochitl Rodríguez y soy la coordinadora de ADA del Departamento de Aviación. Voy a hablar de un tema muy importante, la accesibilidad en nuestros aeropuertos. Estas son algunas de nuestras funciones de accesibilidad. Tenemos rampas en las aceras donde recogen y dejan pasajeros. Ofrecemos baños neutrales al género y con acceso para sillas de ruedas. Contamos con lugares para que los padres cuiden y dar de pecho a sus hijos en cuartos de madres y módulos de lactancia. Ofrecemos asistencia de atención al cliente de todo tipo de persona con capacidades diferentes. Y ofrecemos servicios de traducción y intérprete de lenguaje de señas. Pero hay mucho más que podemos hacer. La semana pasada tuvimos el primer comité de evaluación de los aeropuertos para examinar nuestras opciones de accesibilidad en O'Hare y Midway. Este grupo analiza de manera integral lo que estamos haciendo bien y que lo debemos mejorar. También la semana pasada celebramos el Día Mundial de la Accesibilidad. En asociación con la Oficina para Personas con Discapacidades, tenemos 2 videos nuevos con los mejores servicios en O'Hare y Midway para personas con discapacidades. Gracias por venir. Por favor, si hay algo que necesite para estar mejor acomodado para participar, no dude en acercarse a mí y preguntar. Gracias.
Title: Accessibility at O'Hare International Airport. Getting to and from. Multiple connections to public transportation via CTA, PACE, and paratransit, as well as accessible parking, taxis, and rideshare. Mobility assistance. All wheelchair and accessibility services are offered through your airline directly. Contact your airline to add this to your reservation. Assistance for deaf and hard of hearing passengers. Identify yourself to airline staff if you need assistance. TSA Cares provides additional assistance during the security screening process for travelers with disabilities, medical conditions, and other special circumstances. Learn more at tsa.gov. Blind man is led through screening process. Family with child in a wheelchair lookout window. Interpretation services available at the information desks and the Terminal 2 Travelers Aid Office. Airport worker at the information desk helps deaf traveler with interpretation services. Concessionaires. Airport restaurants and shops are accessible to all travelers. Traveler in a wheelchair gets water from concessionaire. O'Hare welcomes passengers of all ages and abilities. Family Lounge, Terminal 2, Main Hall, near Gate F1. Child in a wheelchair plays on video game with family and makes funny faces towards the mirror in the Family Lounge. Changing places provides a restroom, shower, and other ADA features. Terminal 2, near Gate F3. Inside of accessible bathroom. Service Animal Relief Area, SARA. Inside Security, Terminal 1, Gate C10. Terminal 3, Rotunda, Main Hall, near Gate K1. Terminal 5, Gate M8. Outside Security outside lower-level terminal doors 1A, 2E, 5B outside multimodal facility door 6. Pre-boarding boarding assistance. Airlines offer persons with disabilities extra time to board. Contact your airline for information. Family with child in a wheelchair waits for boarding. Sunset behind airport. A United Airlines plane taxis and lifts off from the tarmac. Logos, Chicago, O'Hare International Airport. text flychicago.com/ORD accessibility.
All right, well, that concludes our presentation this morning. We just wanted to let you know we do have a similar video for Midway Airlines. Is it available for maneuvering around Midway and some of the accessibility functions that we have to offer over there as well. We hope you get the most out of today. And again, on behalf of Mayor Brandon Johnson, we thank you for coming today. And please enjoy the breakout sessions. There's lots of information this afternoon coming your way. Thank you. Have a great day.